this helps a lot, by the way, because people love a news story. Love to be in it, you know.
Yeah.
I forgot it's farmer market time right now. Do we want to entice people? Do we want to ask? Well, you don't have to. Should we go into the park, or do you think staying on the outskirts is better?
Maybe going into the park because people seem to be really moving fast here.
Yeah. Hello. Sorry to interrupt you. I know you all are just chilling out eating. We were kind of doing like a little test to see if you would be willing to pet someone's dog if they're like out and about in the park. Just kind of like to de-stress. It would be a trained service dog. And someone probably wearing a shirt that says like, "Do you want to pet my dog?" Just kind of hang out with them for a little bit. If it was I mean, we're prototyping it, so so this is Marcus. Marcus is a 3-year-old Yorkie. Trained to be around all kinds of people. Did you want to like just give him a little pet?
Oh yeah.
Just say hi.
Hi Marcus. Hi Marcus. That's so cute. Oh, I love the ears. So furry. So soft.
You could walk him around the park. Basically, we would just like, if you wanted to hang out with us for a little bit and just spend some time with a dog. People find that can be like help them de-stress, you know, or also help like conversations like this happen. You know?
I actually have a dog. I have a 13-year-old.
Oh, yeah?
I'm visiting, and so someone's staying at my house with her right now. So
welcome to New York City.
Thank you. That would be perfect.
Yeah.
So, like, because I miss my dog.
Do you think that there would be something that you would engage in?
I would. I've been engaging in all the dogs around here.
Okay.
So, yeah, I definitely would. Yeah.
Do you think that that experience helps you like relax, de-stress? Do you start conversations with people because of it?
Yeah, I stopped the dog walker the other day at Bryant Park. I stopped the dog walker, and I think, you know, she was working,
right.
Unfortunately, so.
You were like, stop with all of your dogs.
Yeah, but I questioned her for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
I just wanted to know, you know, what it was like to be a dog walker, how one becomes a dog walker, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
And I wanted to know about the dog, and I played with the dog, and it was very helpful.
Nice.
Really.
Nice. Do you all have a similar, would you do the same thing?
I mean, I live here in New York, so I always want to touch people's dogs, but I get sad because like, I feel like they're very like protective.
Right.
So I'm always like kind of just like leery of touching them because of the owner, not necessarily the dog.
Like they're basically making you nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if I was like, no, you're allowed to?
Oh, then I'd be like, oh.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
like I'm encouraging you to do it.
Definitely touch the dogs.
Do you think that like seeing this, would you be fearful because I'd probably be like, do you want to adopt this dog?
Probably not, but then I'd probably be like, I don't know if I can.
But with this, it's just like, it's okay. Yeah, like, do you want to pet it, hang out with us for a little bit? Would you two also feel like it? Would it help you de-stress? Would it help you engage?
I think it helped me de-stress because I live with a service dog.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I like to walk my service dog, the service dog that I live with around campus and stuff. So, we actually let the dog, like, people pet the dog too. Because we understand, like, it's a dog, and you know you want to pet the dog.
Everybody wants to. And how about you?
Yeah, it just reminds me of, they have therapy dogs at my school. So, like, they have drop-in hours, people with distress, they can come and pet dogs.
Awesome.
This is like a mobile.
Like, on-the-go version of that.
Do you mind if I ask where you go to school?
Oh, I go to Harvard.
At Harvard, they provide therapy dogs. Wow.
You made it, girl.
That's wonderful.
Nailing it. One more question I was going to ask. I can't remember what it was. Do you have any like feedback to make this like a better experience?
That was super cute, like the way I commented. I'm like, where's the dog?
Like, who are you and why are you? Good, I'm glad.
Like, I thought he was actually there, and I'm like, wow, it's super quiet.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much.
We're going to run around and ask more people to pet my dog. I know. He's kind of falling apart.
I can like pet him like this.
He likes that
Not very
too.
friendly.
Cute.
This is a...
Is it a girl?
It's actually a boy,
Oh.
Marcus.
Marcus.
He's 3 years old. He's a little Yorkie. He's a trained service dog. We're offering a service now in New York City where we just walk around with dogs that have been trained to be around people. Just like help you de-stress, help you open up conversation.
Feel less stressed.
Yeah, like him. I love dogs.
Do you love dogs?
Yes, I do.
Do you have a dog?
I don't.
Have you had one in the past?
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to train the guiding eye dogs.
Really?
When I
The
was a
seeing eye
kid.
dogs?
Yeah.
Awesome. How did you train
I'm
them?
familiar with service dogs.
Well, he's doing really well. Thanks. Do you think that this would help you de-stress throughout the day? If
like
there was
having Marcus around?
like if there was somebody like walking around, you came to the park to eat some ice cream.
Yeah, sure.
Just like someone was like, "There's a dog service there if you want to hang out with dogs for a little bit."
Oh yeah. I think people get into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you think that like you'd meet new people that way too?
Sure.
Just by like, yeah.
Yeah, because like you can't go in the dog park
Yeah.
unless you have a dog.
Right.
So like if you had a, if you could actually go in and you don't have a dog,
Yeah.
it could be a go.
So you have to like take Marcus and keep
Take
him.
Marcus.
Keep him
I don't know if
relaxed.
you let Marcus pass in the dog park. Does it count?
I mean, he's a light
You
road.
should try.
He might not make it as a dog.
It's sad if he popped his ear.
He might be very popular. You
He was
never
doing
know.
really well before the heat got to him,
Oh.
and that's what it is.
Me too.
Yep. Do you have any feedback for us, like what you would want to see in this kind of service?
The dog sharing. What is it? Dog sharing service or
Kind of like a
something
dog sharing. Just you don't have to take them with you. So.
Dog sharing.
But like dog embracing. I
I
don't
mean,
know.
people do that. Like, bring them all to my. All the dog owners at work, they all bring them in.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah. Anybody else have any? Cool. Thank you for your time, guys. What are your names?
Rebecca.
Rebecca? Michelangelo. Nice to meet you.
Richard.
Richard. Nice to meet you. He's a 3-year-old Yorkie. His name's Marcus. He's a trained service dog. Basically, we're just wandering around letting people know that now we're offering a service where you can just interact with dogs.
So is it like mobile pet therapy?
Basically, yeah. But also encourages like conversations with random people. So like a community around dogs, but also like we're in New York City, we might as well like talk to people while we're hanging out.
What kind of breed is this dog?
This one's a Yorkie.
Oh yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
Do you have any Bernese Mountain Dogs?
Do we have any Bernese Mountain Dogs in our kennels?
What's the breed? Like,
Are
what
those
are the
big?
breed options? They are
They're
big.
very big.
Yeah.
We do have larger
a couple.
dogs for people that love. I'm a big dog person. We do have larger dogs. We tend to bring a little crew out, but today we're just trying to get a feel for New York City and see what they think. But in the future, basically, we'll put a post up every time we're going to do a dog event, probably once a week. We'll try to get more than that.
Okay.
But where the dogs will be and how many will be there, and maybe you have a favorite, you can show up and like hang out with them.
It's like a puppy party.
Yeah, but for free.
Yeah, but for free. I really like this.
Yeah.
And so, are you guys on like social media?
Yeah, so you can check our social media or use our app to find out where we'll be every day, or you know where we've got our dogs at and where you can plan to meet us.
Is there any way like my friends and I could sway you to come to our location? Like, could we vote to come to?
Yeah, I mean, definitely, like, feedback just to us saying, like, we live in Fort Greene, we'd love you to come to Fort Greene. We'd definitely put that on the map. We tend to go to more parkish areas just because dogs like to be out in the open. New York City dogs are a little better about walking around the streets, but...
It really helps more people find out about us, so you know to ask.
And it helps people, like, reach each other. So parks are a place where a lot of people come to relax and hang out.
So, like, would you introduce me to someone if they came to the party?
Yeah, like if you both came and you were kind of a regular, I'd be like, hey, you should meet Courtney, you should meet this person, you should meet that person.
Since you guys have an app, it'd also be really cool if I could see who's going ahead of time.
That would be cool. We'll put that on the list of things to add to it.
I'm sorry.
This is awesome. She's like, write it down. So, like, send an email.
We're gonna go chase some people.
Okay.
Thank you.
It was like you had. It looked like you had.
Do you like to pet our dog?
Thanks.
This is Marcus. He's a little three-year-old Yorkie. He's adorable.
So cute.
Yeah, he's got like a snaggly ear going
So
on.
playful and lively. Love it.
Have a good one.
You know, oftentimes I see dogs in the city and I want to pet them all the time, but the owners are sort of like, maybe I don't want you to pet my dog. Like I'm in a hurry, or you know, that kind of thing. So is that something that?
Like a communal dog.
Yeah, like we have several dogs and several trainers that bring our dogs around to like let you pet them and have a chat if you feel like it, or just if you want to interact with the dog too. It's for de-stressing and yeah.
Cool. So you like pet the dog and talk to this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't have to
basically,
talk to him.
You'd
but,
see somebody like wandering around with a shirt saying like, "Do you want to pet my dog?"